Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to the Final Fantasy XVI Let's Play. We are out here about to, we're about to do some side quests. Well, probably right after we do this one, visit our uncle down here in this one cutscene kind of thing, but, it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be aiming to continue the adventure. Hopefully, we'll be able to. Last time we didn't get a chance to really put the nail in, the Titan's coffin. We said that Titan was gonna catch these hands. Well, he only got a little bit of these hands. I'll tell you who got those hands, though. Titan's hands. It was Jill. Poor Jill, man. Poor Jill. Just getting... that guy had just... Titan, man. He knows no bounds, man. It's just... He's cruel. He was cruel to our girl, and we're gonna be cruel back to him, right? Revenge is always the best course of action, apparently, right? At least when it comes to Clive. I don't know about any other protagonist, but when it comes to Clive, he gets things done. But anyway, I think it's time we continue on. So we got... Wait. I meant to open up the map. So, we have this, way to the command, we got do no harm. I guess we'll do, I guess we'll go down here real quick and
it's just one thing after another around here.
See this guy, what he wants. The old uncle. By the way, it's time I show my face. Done posting. Anyway. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a little bit to get... Just, move on, right away, because I'm trying to, post everywhere that I'm streaming, Alright, let's see what Byron wants.
Dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Yeah, how did he find this
Good
place?
offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith.
Really?
Which is
I
why
haven't
came
noticed.
to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid
And we got...
that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port
And we got an
Isolde.
interesting character here.
Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Coco withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
I mean, he tried.
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Oh, we got a lecture.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed, days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the
with those hands cut.
not the Republicans who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Sounds very much like it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it,
The
there was
Waludas.
something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
All roads. I thought all roads led to Rome,
I
huh?
intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
The Fang.
Company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Time waits for no man. Yeah, I guess I'll speak with Otto.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
Right after we ask her something about... Let's ask about Mid.
We met under curious circumstances.
I think it's fair to say it was during my time at the university. I returned to my lecture hall to collect some notes and discovered Mid crouched under the lectern, sketching some design or other by candlelight. It transpired that she had fashioned a key, and had been using my classroom as her own secret study, a place of quiet refuge from overzealous tutors and the like. I insisted she leave, but Mid, being Mid, she refused to take no for an answer. And before I knew it, I had not only allowed her to continue her late-night studies, but had agreed to take her on as a pupil into the bargain. Really? Oh, how nice of you. Though I soon wished I hadn't. Her refusal to defer to authority was no less evident in my lectures. Was this my reward for years of painstaking study, I wondered? To be teased and tormented by some oil-stained stripling who seemed to delight into my discomfort? Our time together was not entirely disagreeable, not least because it was she who unearthed the plot against my life, and encouraged you to come and whisk me away to safety. And so I came to take refuge in your base of operations, just as she once did in mine. Byron.
Lord Byron Rosfield.
Of the 7 High Houses, protector of Port Odos, and your uncle no less. He was an adventurous soul, and journeying alone to the secret lair of the villainous Sid the Outlaw would certainly seem to give truth to such rumors. He will make a valuable ally, and a generous one, I hope. And his connections among the nobility will surely prove useful.
Why?
Perhaps we will soon be inviting the heads of the remaining high houses to a grand soiree here in the hideaway. I must practice my steps. Really? I guess you must,
Allow
huh?
me to educate you.
So we're just kind of clearing the thing
Study
here.
it well, Clive.
So Drake's Fang. So we're about to go to Drake's Fang. And, you know, put an end to Titan probably once and for all.
The realm is ever changing, Clive.
Let's see old Otto boy, since he's right here.
Cooper's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalimil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalimil Inn. We heard
Dalimil
nothing
Inn,
from
huh?
him since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Let's hope.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Oh, I guess we're taking him in tow.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Oh, I guess it's just me, him, and Torgal. Okay. Interesting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do these two side quests right here real quick first. They may give us something interesting. At least I hope they do.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail.
What do you mean?
You survived, I know, but as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden. And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry.
Don't be so down, man.
Do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
He does seem desperate.
You need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows herb law like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Alright. Sounds interesting. So we'll do that, and Let's also knock out this other thing right here before we talk to our old uncle.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Dang, you really got a stain on your cheek right there.
Holes. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them.
We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank
But
you,
yeah, what
Sid.
he said.
And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
The weight of command. Alright, let's see. What should we take care of first? We got a fetch quest and we got a rescue mission. Let's do this fetch quest first. Doing the fetch quest first. Oh boy, Hawk's Cry Cliff. Oh yeah, this place is creepy.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
It's weird how he just goes "Arr!" when using Titan, like he just like he's taking a dump, like "Arr!" Like that's crazy. Well, that didn't take too long. I wonder if Torgal was able to transform at some
This
points.
is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Torgal.
Torgal.
You're a cool doggy, Torgal. Cool doggy. Let's see what's over in Northreach. Let's get this rescue mission out of the way. So, Dragon's Eyrie. We should really just... It should be faster. Honestly, it's like almost the same distance.
Slavers don't even...
It's like the same distance, really. Wait, what am I doing? I can call a Chocobo here.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we gotta dismount.
Straight home now. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The Hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Hey, man, we got this.
And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
It's good to see you too, man. Good to see you here, defending the people that need help. Wow, looks like the goblins are here. Man, eat this. Yeah, boy, get bruised, Giga's bruiser. Yeah, boy, get burnt. Enough. Oh yeah.
Who are you?
We see the same. I like how we keep seeing the same kind of goblins every
Are there
time.
any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
Hey, man, you're supposed to be guarding the injured.
Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Indeed we shall. Let us go back to the hideaway. And I am glad that they're not too far away.
Sid, welcome back. Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left.
I was about to say, what's with that silence?
Waited a little longer. I might have been able to
Or
deal
that
with
pause.
things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks?
Hey, we're not perfect.
Caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use.
Hey.
Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
Yes.
In time.
It's weird how there's no music in the background of this. Dang. You guys heard that? The weight of command. The weight of leadership is what they should call it. The weight of being the commander. They didn't have to stop the music during that conversation. It kind of, I don't know, made it seem more somber than it needed to be.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Nope, we got it.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine.
Hey.
Taya trusts you.
We gotta be confident.
Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers
all right.
lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions.
Amen.
Work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife.
Let this man preach.
Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
You gotta be a shoulder for them to lean on, like your boy said. Not everyone in this world has that, even in the real world. We all want people that can understand us. That can be there for us, to support us and lean on to get that validation. You know what I mean? Mental health.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is
Let's
everything
see
we've
what we
received
got.
and everything promised?
Cleric's medallion. You know, why don't they just give us ability points? Like, come on, man. Is that so hard to ask for? We want more ability points. If they really want to... I don't know why you don't just take donations of ability points. We want those ability points.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Yeah, we'll go to our uncle in a minute.
Sid's going to find Coco.
We gotta check out what we got up here in this storehouse. Wall of memories. Ambrosia's tack on our old apples. And the oath that we made. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another to part. Another to part. Okay, I'm glad to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things will never change, do they, Clive? Yeah, she's right. No letter you write from me, girl, is silly. As long as it comes from the heart.
Who's this blue blood? One of Sid's other All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Man, you are excited. This man's excited for adventure. We're gonna get an adventure, alright. Finding Kupta. This is gonna be dangerous, dangerous. The Valkyrie Desert. We're not going to be slaying the Mother Crystal, but I have a feeling that's probably what we're going to end up doing. The Dalmekian Republic.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
We could have taken chocobos. As soon as they do, we're
Post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
we're gonna be taking that chocobo the second we get the chance. Riddle of the Sands. Why do I feel like we're about to get into some quests? Party makeup has changed. Alright, I'm gonna be moving my camera in a minute. Alright. Get over here, girl. Oh yeah. So we gotta make it all the way over there.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
We got other chocobos here.
When you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Wow.
I shall never forget
Clumsy.
how the wind fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Oh, he's got chocobo too.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
So, Lord Cook has...
So we gotta follow the road down over here. What's up, people? What's poppin'?
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Yeah, why not? I'm always down for some boba, you know? That good old boba. Oh boy. What do we got going on here? You know, if Torgal's growling,
Those
then
are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
something's afoot.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Yeah, aw, poor Torgal. We'll call you when we need you, buddy. We'll call you when we need you. We'll be like, wait. Alright, Torgal, it's time to mess this place up. I like how they just have hoods. They don't do anything to
Good day to you. Eating?
cover their clothing.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
My pal here, my uncle. I guess he can't say it's his uncle, but there's a reason why I guess the camera's following this woman. Oh, it's her. Joshua's here. Dang, man.
It is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine.
Hey, she's right. Dang, and we're right below him. It's weird how there's no background music. Isn't that weird? I found that to be strange. It's like the calm before a storm.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Hey, he's probably following Ultima's orders.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go. Hey.
Let's get this down us. It'll be a long way to go. Oh boy. What do you want?
Sorry.
Oh boy, there's about to be trouble afoot.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Bro, we're just travelers, man. Like, we don't know.
Can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Man, he's really drinking it down.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
He's like, I'm gonna finish this, man, real quick.
The outlaw. Take it.
We're gonna light up a tornado already. Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. All it took, 2 moves, done. That tornado move though was overkill. That tornado aerial blast is OP. He went. I was like, dang. Well, they're done.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Hmm.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
I hope he didn't forget his medicine. Oh, we can sense it.
Clive?
And this is his brother.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, he knows it's him because he didn't finish all the vegetables. Oh, that's a nice take. And we got Toro back.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
From the stoutest stoneman.
Yep. And yeah, there's nothing else that we need from here, so yeah, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Oh boy. More people to light up, huh?
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
We'll bust through if we have
Not
to.
by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
I guess we can try to see. Speak with the visitors. I mean, speak with the locals. Let's see.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well,
We're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Well, we tried. I'll talk to this person over here.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, we won't.
A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
Okay.
Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's farm.
Hey, I mean, never judge a book by its cover. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Let us go. Furder.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
The bordello, huh? Make for the bordello. Now, where is that? Over here?
We can trust him.
Only as far as I think.
Only as far as I think you can trust us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Hey. Man, these guys asked for it. They're gonna get it. Man, this tornado is overkill.
Enough.
Enemies vested. Can't mess with us. Hey, didn't mean to like really beat you around, but hey.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Lock of Leisure, huh? Almost like the Lock of Pleasure.
Plates and pots!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs in
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street.
Boy.
I'm a busy man, as you can see.
You know who you're talking to?
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
Find someone else to help you on your way.
Hey, buddy.
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Alright, buddy. Out with it.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Yes, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
Hey, he's right.
word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Yeah, good luck. Follow the crystals.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Well, we gotta speak with the townspeople. Let's start with this person out here.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Okay, so someone's stealing crystals. Let us go around the corner here.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Okay. So, I'm not sure what the point of that was.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you
Hey,
want?
I'm sorry.
Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Hey, I'm sorry we broke all your furniture and chairs and tables and whatnot. I mean... Had to get those guys were after us, I mean... Wasn't too much we can do.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
This sense. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement.
but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Getting into some funny business. Speak with Uncle.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with the men.
Yeah, how do we get them back?
And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to
I mean, it was, if we didn't know where to go.
We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Oh, we gotta go the other way.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
I'm almost at 2,000. So I can upgrade limit break, or I can upgrade ignition. And this too. Or rising flames or scarlet. Yeah, we'll definitely want to upgrade the stuff that we're actually using. Yeah, let's save the game real quick. So we gotta go all the way over here. Dang, man, you know. Alright, so we gotta go through this desert. Alright, girl, you know what we're doing.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Full speed ahead. Oh, we gotta travel. We gotta go around here.
Quietly now.
Oh man, we don't care about them. I wonder if we can find Cactar in here. You know, the other Final Fantasy mascot character. Cactar.
I'll take it from here.
You're always taking it from here, aren't you? Been doing that a lot lately, but hey, at least you're useful. We're not just adults sitting, having this guy just keep us company.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Let us see it.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Royalists,
to
huh?
collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And
Oh wow, no wonder they rescued Kupta.
friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Well, we knew this was gonna happen.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up!
Over here!
Okay, we need a... We need to deal with this killer first. Dang. Soil and stone. Alright, well, we got 2,000. Level up. So we're level 30. We got 2,000 ability points. Let's see what we can spend it on.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Great.
Sure.
You were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
Hey, we do what we can.
The men of the Rock taking crystals.
We do what we can.
Conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
No, we don't mind, buddy. Anything we can do just to get the assistance that we need, remember? We're doing business with each other.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Don't you forget it.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please
Really?
allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double them! Ugh!
Hey, man, just let it go.
Here, wear this.
Seal obtained. You accept the desert rose from the
A friend of
boy.
mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Yeah, not in that kind of way though, but yeah, for sure.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
We got it, man. We got you.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete. 2 cutscenes where he says thanks. Very nice. Alright. Oh, we got quests here. Oh my gosh, we're not doing these right now. Yeah. And there's a shop down there.
Through what I'm
Mm.
hearing.
I mean, if there's anything new at this shop, you know, then let's see what we got over here.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
That's good.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang.
It's good that man can keep his word.
Good day, my lord.
Okay, I gotta move my camera real quick. Don't need that. Don't need any of these. Desert Rose.
My thanks.
Yeah. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You're rubbing me blind.
Thank you kindly. Anything else I can take off your hands?
We got it.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
All right.
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret.
Finish Hugo
Fang is
Kupka.
currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove.
Yep, we figured that.
Never before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
Barrack of its holiest of holies.
The man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Hey, we got one. Thanks for the update and for the tip.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Man, they got springs. Sheesh. Man, check out these springs. Man, this looks beautiful. I imagine places like this in real life. Like, just imagine, like, that water. Oh, man, just imagine going on a vacation in a place like that with your significant other.
Early gates open now.
We're almost to the Fang. There's a fork in the road. If we wanted to, we could go over here, Fang's drip. Well, we can't go over there, though. Yeah, so we have to go over here. He said where the guard is lightest. We're gonna save the game, just in case we don't know what we're heading into. The jaw.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Drake's Fang.
I'll be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
Apologize for what?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am.
Dang, man. It was traumatizing for everybody. Don't blame yourself.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms.
Oh. Taking on Sid's ideals.
I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew.
Oh.
Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Hmm.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Yeah, don't want our uncle to be wrapped too much into this. What's about to happen next? So we were at the jaw. And now we go to Drake's Fang. Let's do it. We're gonna save the first chance we get and call it.
What are they stored?
Man, what do they do?
What has that gutter rat done to me?
Hey, man. Ruining your dinner.
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Man, he tried to get... That's all he can say right now.
So long as that fire
Those
burns
F-bombs.
within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me.
He's got arm implants.
Please, I'll do anything.
Prosthetic hands.
Tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
Yeah, like that harpy.
Like
your girl.
Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Oh boy, he's trying to turn him into a monster. What is their game, man? He's deceiving you, buddy.
My love, I'll avenge you.
Sad man with a sad story. All he cares about is Benedicta, man.
Follow the night.
I almost would. I mean, he's so obsessed with her. Like, come on, man. There are more fish in the sea. Didn't need to.
Muthos is here. Very well. It shall be so.
Mythos is here.
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Man, so he's got to be one of Ultima's lackeys. Uh-oh. What the heck? What the heck is what? Who are these creatures?
Orcs.
Oh, orgs. That's disgusting.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
That must be the case. Into the darkness. Alright, so this is going to be a good place to end it. Yeah, so... yeah, so guys, this has been kind of fun. But it's time to take a break, call it quits. We'll be back another day. If not tomorrow, then, well, who knows when. But it's been fun. It's been fun. Let's see if we can take down Hugo Kupta. And in addition to that, Drake's Fang. So, yeah, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, which I'm pretty sure you are, please don't be shy. Subscribe. Smash that like button. Comment. Let me know what you guys think of the game. And, yeah, we'll be back with more Final Fantasy 16. So, I will see you guys all next time.